Hi guys, and welcome to Port Cuba Sports Talks. It has been quite a while that I've been hosting shows. This show is going to be about the European Super League that has taken over the internet for a while. So let's just talk about it and get to know the basics of it. It's basically the top teams of Europe. They are trying to make a union, and they are going to what they're planning is they want to make a league of their own where only the top clubs play, and which is backed by JP Morgan with a financial backing of about $6 billion, 6 billion euros, which was previously being told, but now I'm hearing it's reduced down to 5 billion, which is also a huge amount for the European clubs. But then FIFA, Premier League, UEFA, Spanish league, all these top top leagues are objecting to it for obvious reasons, because financially they are going to face a lot of trouble if this league goes about and is executed as per the plan. Uh, the steps that are going to be taken against the clubs who will sign the deal is the clubs will be banned from all domestic games, which is from the FA Cup, Premier League, for uh, Spanish leagues. It's the La Liga and Copa del Rey. All the domestic leagues, they are going to be banned for that from them, and the players playing in those teams will be banned to participate in the national teams, which will be done by FIFA, uh, which is the main point of concern for the players. Well, if at this level the competition number of competition increases, even though considering all these facts out, if this league is being organized and it's being played side by side along with all the other competitions that are going on, it's going to cause a major problem in the physicality of the players, because they are going to be fatigued already after so many games in a year. They are playing probably every 3 or 4 days, so that is causing a lot of fatigue, and it will cause financial problems for the lower divisions as well, because whatever happens on top of the football pyramid trickles down to the lower divisions, and that's how the football ecosystem works, and that's how all ecosystems in nature also works. So in that way, it's really stressful to understand that this is something that is being planned, and of course the timing of this amid all the season, and this is mid-season, come on, like not really mid-season, going towards the end of the season, but still signing and even thinking about this deal is something that I do not support, and I'm sure many of you don't support as well. So let's talk about a few teams who have signed the deal, who have reportedly signed the deal. Let's start with the top six Premier League giants, who are Liverpool, Manchester United, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, and Tottenham. Even though these are big clubs with big money, I don't know why they are still chasing more money. The rich has to get richer. If that's the concept, then they should just stop playing football. They're not just thinking about the fans. They're just thinking about money, which will backfire at the end of the day to not only them but also the whole football fraternity, because uh, these clubs are important to not just Premier League but UEFA Champions League, and overall these clubs have a history, and the fans relate to it. But like this, things are going to be changed and things are going to go towards the worst. In Syria, it's reported till now that it's Juventus. In La Liga, it's Real Madrid and Barcelona. Well, these are clubs I respect. These are clubs I like. But then after doing what they're doing, I'm really shocked that at this stage they are planning and even thinking that this is a possibility. This is a way of going towards the money and breaking away from the standard and traditional league. They will go to a league where only the top clubs will play. I don't know why they're doing this. Of course, if it's just for the financial standpoint, then they will lose all the respect for from a lot of fans. Till now, there is no news from Bundesliga, any of the Bundesliga clubs or Ligue 1 clubs, which is a good news that at least someone's keeping their head straight and looking towards what the fans think. Anyway, I don't think any of the Ligue 1 clubs or Bundesliga clubs are going to come in this deal and participate. But then overall, this is really really bad for the football fraternity, and I hope uh, with all the protests and with all the uh, punishments that FIFA and UEFA are preparing or warning the uh, supposed clubs will bring them down and of course continue football the way it should have been. Of course there are other ways which will benefit football, but that's a very minuscule way, and football is a world game. It's the most popular game in the world. We don't want to think about just 12 to 15 clubs. We need to think about more than 500, 600 clubs that exist in the world. So that's how we should think about it. And I don't know your personal opinion, but in my opinion, if you are really a fan of football, I think you will think about this and think that no, we should stop this. Anyway, that's basics of that basics of what the implications of this European Super League is having. And let me know about your opinions. Your opinion might differ from mine, and that's completely fine. Everybody has their own opinions, but I do want to know what's going on in everybody's mind. And if someone is supporting them or if someone is not supporting them, just let me know in the comment section. Then we can have a healthy discussion, and also I'll get to know your perspective, and maybe I'll try to explain my perspective once more. Until then, I'll see you in the next video if there isn't one. Hello, see you.